my fucking mind up in this motherfucker, man. Quincy Mental Health Center, tune up, oil change. Crash, blast, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, blast, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Woke up dead, looking for life in a 6-foot plywood bed, 6 inches from the rest of your life. No blessing inside, my aggression's full throttle for the rest of the night. Full throttle, hitting all the gears, hitting the Jersey barriers, and now Route 3, we are used to this. Fuck the world. Fuck my wife, that fucking stupid bitch got me ending my life, holding a crucifix. Fugazis ain't focused, we're not faking. We're hustlers, strugglers, still every track we lacing. That's not enough with the problems we facing. Going crazy, lack of motivation. Problems are facing, road raging in the beam. You don't want no problems, know what I mean? Yeah, I seen some shit, but nothing we've been through. The few people I love that will miss you. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one.
They call the kid the fireman, a pyro in the garbage can. I'm sparking with a match, I can burn down the nation, fam. You flipping pics, I carry flamethrowers. Sickles to the homes you ain't paying what you owe, and you better know it. Hotter than the carry blaze on a warm and sunny days. About cooking flames and whipping up an aeroplane. These damn lanes got me chasing fast lanes. Ashes to ashes, that's sticky skins, man. I do it and I don't, I can't and you won't. You push 100 spokes, wheel smoking up some 5 volt. I'm wild like a blaze, I can burn for many days. You don't wanna play, I was coming with the hand grenades. They claiming that they hot as the burners on the block. Hot 16s, yo, I drop them non-stop. Like the flight to the spot, yo, we banging to the top. So get the fuck out my spot and give me my damn guap.
Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one.
Good morning. Hey, Miss Miller. Hello. I must have missed you. Must have missed you. I don't see any fucking Muay Thai popping up. Program not found. Usually does not say this. But it might pop up any second though. That's the thing. I hope so. What the fuck? Nope. Nothing yet. Man, usually this is like, it's alright. There's some coming up though, like this week too. A few that are already upcoming. I don't know why. Let me see. Thank you. Let me see. Pop up here. Shit. Come on, man. How is this even possible? Okay. Something will pop up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something will pop up. Thailand pool. I don't know what the fuck's going on today. Fuck's wrong with this thing? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Try TV. Program not found. Program not found. What the fuck, man? Oh, it's always on now. Huh. Strange. Very strange. No. The New Year's coming up soon too, so it could be various amount of days. What's happening? Crazy nut? What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to say, man? Crazy, man. Now, let me see what you're talking about here. Talking about it. Oh, load show. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Need to join the Discord. I just, yeah, I've been in the Discord for a long time. Let me see. What the fuck is this? Let me see. Let me see if I'll fucking put that up for you. Yeah. Boom. Okay. All right, let's see what he's up to. I'm going to answer everyone's questions until I fall asleep. Crazy nut.
That guy's a G. That guy's an absolute G. Ready to go to bed does not matter. How long can you go past that? If I go to bed now, I'm not going to get my kid to school on time. Well, Crystal Miller, respect, but I ain't got no kid. Been a fantastic stream, but I'm about to go past that.
Looking rough, no kid.
Kenzo Suarez and GFL draft are both this month. God, I love MMA. Kenzo Suarez and GFL draft this month. What a blessed time it is to be an MMA fan. I'm gonna have to find a clock in my house and put up a video short picking on you as soon as we're done. Do it, Crystal Miller. You won't. You won't. Do it. Do it.
I won't. Screen record thing up in the corner of my phone is showing me.
Dare you. I triple dog dare you. That being said, night, Mr. Grant Gregory. For you, Aussie time, I don't know what time it is, but very good stream, boys. I think we totaled around 500 viewers.
Well, you went ahead and did shots fired, and I think I won. I think I won. Here's that short I promised you. Young Mr. No Chill.
That was good. He's a good kid. He's harmless. Good kid, though. Yeah, right. Be going. Two Smelly Fingers was asking me to join his Discord. I'm like, yeah, I'll join Discord. But, like, I don't know where it is. Like, I'm on Rush Hour Fight Club Discord. Just give me the Discord, like, name, and I'll fucking go in there. I thought, like, you have to, like, sign up for a fucking channel for that. Like, subscribe to a channel. Not subscribe, but, pay $1.99 a month or whatever. That's how we have it over there. So, not just anyone can go in there, but nothing wrong with Discord. Nothing wrong with that. All the time. What did he say you couldn't do that he could? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, right now I let my chat be a little bit behind while I was typing at the end. Yeah, he's a good kid, man. He's a funny bastard, man. He's a funny kid, no doubt about it. I don't know what the fuck happened to fucking Muay Thai. Like, it's like, what the fuck, man? Pissing me off, man. I was fucking stayed fucking working out. Damn. Yeah, so it pops up just like that sometimes. Like, I don't fucking see it. And what the fuck's going on? Oh, it's pissing me off, man. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, look at this fucking guy, Dead by Dog. This guy talks about like old metal and new metal. I don't know about that new metal. Baby metal, they call it and shit. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see any fucking Muay Thai for some fucking weird reason, man. This ain't the way it works. Not usually, anyways. Yeah, Pride TV. Oh, here we go. Nope. Fuck, man. It's pissing me off, man. Black metal. Yeah, I guess they got some fucking shit going on in Thailand or something. I don't know if it's because it's like New Year's or something. Over there. Yeah. 1:19, 6 a.m. It's live Thai Fight League. That's the 19th at 6 a.m. I'll definitely do that one. 6 a.m. Like two of them going on. 4 days from now. Yeah, but I know there's other ones too low. I seen them. One tomorrow, the next day. Like some of them don't pop up till 5 minutes prior. It's like strange, man. Very strange. I love seeing knockouts. I will not stop reading chat. 426 views, stream 1 hour ago. 3 hours ago. Okay. I will not sleep reading. I will not stop reading chat until I fall asleep. 311 talk. Well, good for you, dude. At least you're putting the time in. I gotta give anyone credit that's putting in the grind. Young, older, doesn't matter. 1 hour ago. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. I think I fucking found it. I think I found one, I mean. Let me see. Robbie, are you right? I think I am. Let me see. I think I might have found it. Maybe not. I don't get it. This pisses me the fuck off, man. Upcoming. So tomorrow the 15th. 28 hours from now, so that's fucking January 14th. This one, I think it's in 4 hours. What the fuck, man? Like, honestly? I don't fucking know, man. Aggravating the shit out of me, man. It really pisses me the fuck off, man. Usually it doesn't stop fucking it won't shut the fuck up most times. What the fuck, man? You gotta be kidding me, man. No violence. Conspiracy theories. You really can't figure the issues out. You need to watch this video. It's not an instruction video, but yeah. There's been a lot of crazy stuff happening as far as online and people trying to make connections. Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, right? I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with community and all that stuff. In a good community like that. Well, let me see what you mean. Yeah, that would help. Let me see. The Y files. 4.46 million fucking subscribers. But how long is it?
It's human nature to keep secrets. Throughout history, we've made complex codes to hide our secrets.
Oh, I know this guy. I've seen this guy before. Yeah, but I don't think I'm allowed to play this guy's stuff, though. Quantum Apocalypse. Oh, yeah, secrets revealed. And this guy with his little fish bowl beside him and shit. It's not just community, it's a lot of people with a lot of things. If I could make it work and the rest of you can't, I mean, shit is going backwards. What do you mean? I can make anything work. I'm a problem solver. I'm proven 1,000 times over. Just, yeah. I'm gonna be coming down there with organic fucking shrooms for you and your husband to grow and make a lot of money. You're gonna be my Midwest. You're gonna be my Midwest person because I know you guys are savages. So that goldfish bowl, yeah, stack of it. I know. A lot of fun jokes and shit. I'd watch it on yeah. I've watched it before actually. Like yeah, this guy's pretty funny. Does he do like live streams and shit? I don't know. Like I could check right now actually. Oh, he does do live streams, huh? Holy shit, 5-hour live streams and shit, this guy. Do you know him? Do you know him? I'm buying a drone actually.
Most are highly credible, but you can easily sort the reliable information from clickbait. One outlet says residents are rattled. Another spins it into spy balloon saga, while a top source focuses on the FAA's lack of answers. Yeah, so no alien motherships. No.
Isn't it amazing how they're always fucking right near a fucking military base?
Surprised how much gets left out. It's perfect for bursting your media bubble and seeing the bigger picture. If you want to stay informed, you can even follow your favorite topics. It lets you track the stories you care about so you never miss the very details. And for a limited time, you can try their Vantage plan for 50% off. Just go to ground.news/Wi-Files.
Ground.news
QR code on the screen.
Wi-Files.
When I go to ground.news/Wi-Files. That's right. Ground News helps you compare coverage, think critically, and maybe chill out about the drones.
Yeah, this guy's fucking onto something, huh?
I'm riding dirty to the mountains. You can stay behind and try to upload a virus to the mainframe. Whatever it is you humans do. So I'll see you in the studio then.
Is it this where you get all your crazy ideas for this guy? This guy is not too crazy though. Ground News. Oh, you thinking about like setting up a network of news, right? Like, because I've been thinking that for a long time, actually. There's a lot of money in that. Like, if you have the right people. And he and I chat back and forth sometimes from comments to a couple of live stream chats. I don't know. No, I don't know him. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. He does a live stream every so often from what I know. I just put those main videos because, quite frankly, some of them yeah, he's like believable, you know what I mean? Like honest. Like I think he really believes in what he's saying, and a lot of this stuff is I think true stories actually, like a lot of things that he's researched and shit. And then he kind of like, you know, puts a spin to it. Nothing wrong with that. Almost 5 million fucking subscribers. I mean, a lot of people like him for a reason. I agree with you though. I agree. Like, if we had 10 people like really dedicated, we could take over fucking all the internet news. I'm trying to get there through if I could get to be a moderator in shadowy shit, right? Well, you never know. What do you mean? You never know. No, check out. I think I pushed it out of him, and I sent a lot of shit to get that. Oh, I see. See, I don't like that. Like people like get big like that, and then they like kind of, I don't know, think they're like fucking special or something. I mean, I think you should treat every one of your subscribers equally, or
Please don't.
Too late. I already ordered the tunic and the cape. Now I just need the ants.
Can I get back to this?
like every single one person probably added 5 or 10. You know what I mean? It's just like you should be fucking like respectful to everyone.
Rod about as thick as your wrist. Stop it.
He definitely has some serious clever. Yeah, he does. He definitely has. He definitely does.
Following the spiral.
He says,
When you unwrap
yeah, I
it, the
mean,
letters
that's
scramble,
what my.
and then it's nonsense.
Yeah, you know what?
Wrap it around another rod
I
and
gotta honestly say, I did see this guy before, and I didn't stop watching when I turned it on. So he's definitely good at keeping you like guessing.
Military correspondence by shifting each letter in the alphabet by 3
He's
spaces.
talking about Julius Caesar right now. I love history and shit like that. So
When you hit Z, you loop back to A. This is called a shift cipher or Caesar
yeah,
cipher.
you're right. He's
How many spaces to shift.
a cipher. Yeah, he's talking about a cipher.
His enemies never cracked it.
That's like Wu-Tang talking about ciphers. You know what I mean? And rappers prior. MCs, MC ciphers, circles, or a group, a team. I always like in business, it's like teamwork makes the dream. You have a circle, you have 5 to 10 people, or 5 to 8 people, or 3 to fucking 7 people. You just make sure you don't have no squares in that circle, and everyone makes a lot of money together. You know what I mean?
Someone finally figured that out in 1885.
This dream
They
caught my
cracked one of
attention
his
so
messages.
bad.
The treasure is somewhere in
Codes,
Bedford,
yeah.
Virginia.
You're right about codes, because codes are significant to me too.
Every year, thousands of
I believe in
people
that stuff too.
reveal ciphers to find the treasure.
Numbers, like all numbers, they all have a
The
reason.
Zodiac Killer was also ahead of his time. He encoded
The Zodiac
message using
Killer.
a homophonic substitution cipher using
What about
408
Pig
different symbols.
Latin? Like
Instead of
everything
replacing
you
each letter with just one symbol, you replace it with several different ones.
with an
The letter
A,
D might become 3 or 7 or some symbol. Nobody knows.
first
Makes the
letter of every word.
break because you can't use frequency
So
analysis.
if
In normal
you call me
English,
Robbie, it
these
would be
those
Obby
letters,
Ray.
but if you
You know what I mean?
split
Like
those
Pig
symbols,
Latin.
that pattern disappears.
Yeah, it's amazing what they're trying to fucking read right now. All these scrolls and shit, like from years ago with quantum computers and shit. This AI ain't nothing compared to quantum computers. That quantum computer shit, god damn. Like, talk about getting fucking, like, deep into the mind and shit.
But quantum computers are about to change everything. All these ancient methods, substitutions,
Talk
patterns,
about
and tricks
backwards messages.
share
If
one
you type
weakness.
in backwards,
This is a
speak
weakness quantum computers can exploit.
Wi-Fi,
Soon these
you'll find
machines
it.
might reveal every secret message ever written, including yours.
Wi-Fi's. Come on, man. What's wrong with this? Wi-Fi's, right? Wi-Fi's. So backwards, right? Okay. A self is a imaginary element being that inhibits the air. The term was coined in the 16th century. German-Swiss physician Paracelsus. Origin of the term: the word scythe, comes from the New Latin word scyphus. The word may come from the Latin words sylvestris, of the woods, and nympha, nymph. The root of the word is silver woods forest. Silver woods forest. Believe that each of the 4 elements has its own element spirit. Gnomes, gnomes controlled earth. Salamanders controlled fire. Undines controlled water, and Sylphs controlled air. That shit gets fucking crazy, huh? One of these days, do it when you're non-stable. Watch where he talks about people talking backwards. He has a guy on there that records videos and plays it in reverse. That's fucking strange, man. Yeah, let me try that out. Hold on. Oh. Camera. All right. All right. So, and play it fast. I think fast. Okay. As long as it is a speed of 1.2 or greater, you're safe. Sometimes I think this guy talks slower than he can, just so other people do this. All right. I'm not even fucking monetizing English. I got monetized and I'd start taking this a lot more serious. Okay. All right. So I got him here. All right. Let me see. Get back. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sony fucking headphones, huh? All right. Let me see. You know what? I used to be subscribed to this guy. I don't know why I'm not no more. So let's make sure I'm subscribed. All right. Give him a like. Wait, Paul McCartney supposedly died and was replaced. Yes. All right. Let's see. And the CIA knows it, huh? All right. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could do it like this. Hold on. Boom. Boom. No risk, no reward. Boom. Let me see. Okay. We got it. Okay. Go right there. Boom. All right. I'm trying to think how I fucking play it fast. Oh, that's. I think I know. Hold on. Well, here for when you do get monetized, once you tap the screen you're playing, there's a little gear that pops up in the upper right hand corner. Oh yeah, yeah. I know how to do that. I know how to do that. I'm just seeing if it pops up. Play backseat is all you need. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so playback speed, last one. All right, let me see. So 1.5, right? 1.5. Or is that what you said? Yeah, that's what you said. All right, so let's see. Okay.
In 1983, David Oates dropped his Walkman into the toilet. Now, if you're under 40 years old, a Walkman was a portable cassette player. If you're under 30, a cassette was how we listened to music in the Stone Age. Anyway, after being dropped, David's tape player would only play tapes in reverse. Now, at first, he thought this was entertaining. There are lots of songs that contain hidden messages that you could only hear if you played them backward. But those messages were placed there intentionally. Soon, David discovered messages hidden in human speech that were not intentional, messages that were put there by the speaker's subconscious. Now, it turns out we all do this. In fact, when we lie, our subconscious actually encodes the truth backward inside the lies that we tell. Now, this is really interesting because that means the truth about every conspiracy is right in front of your nose, if you know how to find it. When David Oates broke his cassette player, he didn't realize how far down this rabbit hole went. Reverse recordings have been around ever since recordings were invented. Thomas Edison liked playing music backward on the phonograph. Infamous occultist Aleister Crowley told his followers that they should learn to listen to recordings and watch films in reverse. In the 1950s, Raymond Bayless and Attila von Saleh would play recordings in reverse to try to hear messages from the dead. This was actually the beginning of EVP, or electronic voice phenomena. But occultists and ghost hunters were fringe cases. Reverse recordings would hit the mainstream when the Beatles started experimenting with backward messages in their music. At the end of the song Rain, the last few seconds of the track are backward. John Lennon said this was an accident, but he liked the way it sounded, so he kept it in. From then on...
Oh, hold on. You're not going to play it?
Nope. Copyright. Right. So if any of this episode has audio muted, because someone put in a copyright claim. Now, if that happens, I'll put this episode on Patreon, but you won't have to join to hear it. It would be nice if you became a member, but you won't have to. Anyway, from then on, if you bought a Beatles album, you had to play it in reverse to see if there were any hidden messages. Now, this caused quite a stir in 1966 after Paul McCartney was in a bad car accident.
Whoa, how the hell did he survive this?
Well, that's the thing. According to the urban legend, he didn't.
Wait, what?
Well, there's a lot to the Paul is dead urban legend. I'll just hit the bullet points. But if you want a full episode on this one, email me or let me know in the comments. But the gist is this. In 1966, the Beatles were the biggest rock band in the world. But in the early morning hours of November 9th, Paul McCartney was killed in a terrible car crash. No Paul, no Beatles.
Oh, no. Why Paul? Why not Ringo?
Now, come on, that's not nice. Without Ringo, we would have never had the classic film Caveman.
Doo-doo.
Caca.
I stand corrected.
Anyway, to keep the Beatles going, Paul was replaced by a man named Billy Campbell, winner of a Paul McCartney lookalike contest, a contest held for this very purpose. Billy was taught to speak with a Liverpool accent and how to play a few chords on the guitar. Now, John really didn't like the idea of replacing Paul, but he went along with it.
Really?
But he did start dropping hints of Paul's death, and people began to notice the hints. On the album cover of Sgt. Pepper's, the flowers above the left-handed bass guitar spell lies. And if you hold a mirror up to the drum, you get 1, 1, or 11, and 9, and he died. Paul died on November 9th. Now, there's an open hand above Paul's head, which has been said to be either a symbol of death or the representation of a priest blessing Paul at the time of his death. On the Yellow Submarine album cover, there's a hand over Paul's head again. If we open up the album for Magical Mystery Tour, here's a hand above Paul's head. And again, and again.
Whoa.
On the Abbey Road album cover, Paul is the only Beatle walking out of step, symbolizing he's not one of them. And the way each of them is dressed is symbolic. John is dressed like a minister, or some say like Jesus Christ. Ringo represents the pallbearer. Paul is the corpse, and George is dressed as the gravedigger. And Paul is the only man barefoot. Now, many people are buried without shoes. And in the background is a white Beetle with a license plate 28IF, meaning at the time this photo was taken, Paul would have been 28 if he was still alive.
Okay, he's getting spooky.
But the really creepy clues come from the music. At the end of Strawberry Fields Forever, you can hear John saying very faintly, "I buried Paul." But that's played forward. There are a couple of songs that give us more clues if played in reverse. At the end of I'm So Tired, you can hear nonsense. But if you play it backward. And at the beginning of Revolution number 9, if you play the beginning backward. And this kicked off decades of musicians putting backward messages in their songs.
You're really freaking me out, man.
Well, if you're scared now, you're really not going to like what's coming.
Oh, mommy.
Ozzy Osbourne.
It's common knowledge that musicians sometimes put backward messages in their songs. This is called backmasking. Some messages in songs are obvious. Some are not so obvious. And some are really clever. And some messages are disturbing.
I am the creator of the air. Hear me. I am the beast that is technology.
Backwards, it says, here's to my sweet savior. Did you hear that?
Oh, amazing. Oh, shit.
Listen carefully. It says, I want to live it backwards, like the Zep, whose power is Satan. Did you hear that?
Some messages sound disturbing, but they're actually quite positive.
Yeah, I definitely believe Tool has fucking some shit in their music. They're good musicians, Tool. They got it better. This guy's definitely weird.
Now, these phrases were all placed in music intentionally, but David Oates began listening to regular conversations in reverse. Then he thought he heard words, phrases, and sometimes entire sentences, encoded backward in everyday speech. Now, these aren't placed there intentionally, but are placed there unintentionally by our subconscious. David first tested his theory on one of the most famous quotes of all time.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Okay, that can't be possible. David Oates was stunned also. He started recording conversations whenever he could, and he found that everyone was inserting backward messages into their speech about every 30 seconds or so. David Oates says that human speech has two separate modes that serve different functions, but complement each other. One mode is spoken forward with the conscious mind. The other mode is backward speech, which is encoded by our subconscious. This mode contains emotions, inner thoughts, and our true intent. But as he continued his research, he learned something else, specifically when it comes to politicians and public figures. When someone lies, they subconsciously encode the truth in their own speech. Now, this now becomes very interesting when you're listening to, say, senior members of the government discussing the moon landings or JFK.
Are you telling you the moon landings are fake? Does the backwards talk they finally prove it?
Well, if you believe David Oates' theory about backward speech, it does.
MBTA. That is MBT.
To speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands. The Lord is that belief. The Lord is that belief.
And I want to thank also all the people on this campaign. Should not be for all. Should not be for all. Should not be for all.
Now, when he first discovered Neil Armstrong's reverse speech saying man will spacewalk, David Oates was amazed, but he didn't think much more about it. He's not a moon landing conspiracy believer. But he got so many requests from people to dig deeper that he started analyzing as many people connected to the Apollo mission as he could find.
The moon landing is fake, isn't it? It's definitely fake. Is it fake? It's fake, right?
Well, I don't know if we can say without a doubt the moon landing was fake.
Definitely fake.
But there does appear to be some information that was covered up. Here's Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, this guy's pretty fucking clever.
And Neil Armstrong.
We took the opportunity to try to take some photographs of it, but our film was just not sufficiently fast to capture the event. However, this does show the brightest part of the solar corona. It extends several moon diameters. Our film, Muay
Fraud.
Another from Buzz.
This seemed to work, but without quite the same degree of control of your stability as you moved along.
Buzz Aldrin again.
We did find that mobility on the surface was, in general, a good bit better than perhaps we had anticipated it. They're now pretty. That is the U.S. Eagle carrying the olive branch to the lunar surface, and we thought it was appropriate to deposit this replica of the olive branch before we left. That lowers our altitude down to 50,000 feet. We had two guidance systems working for us. They behaved perfectly. It lowers our altitude.
But who's telling them to lie? Well, Michael Collins might have an answer.
In general, just a series of slides, which in the interest of time, I'm not going to dwell on, but
So we know who the masters are. I'm assuming President Nixon also knew?
Credit to the control center in this case. They were the people that really came through and helped us and said, continue, which is what we wanted to hear. It's in there.
Neil Armstrong again.
Turns out we were quite busy throughout the time period with the same sorts of things that the crews of past flights have done for flight. Build their massive towers.
So if we view the moon landing with a skeptical eye,
definitely fake.
Let's listen to Neil Armstrong again. We know he says man will spacewalk, but some people believe he's saying this in the future tense, meaning man will spacewalk, but hasn't done so yet.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Can I have a baseball?
Well, I'll leave it up to you to decide. But before you make that decision, check out David Oates' website, and he has plenty of reversals that seem to confirm that the moon landing did happen. And look, I understand that to some people, reverse speech sounds like science fiction, or at least pseudoscience, and for some it might be hard to take seriously. But there is one group that takes reverse speech very seriously.
Who's that?
The CIA. If you follow this channel, you know that the CIA has been involved in a large number of projects that would be considered pseudoscience or paranormal. Project Iron Eagle, Operation Often, Project Jedi. These investigated the use of psychics in intelligence gathering.
Oh, was it really called Project Jedi?
Yep, that program was launched in the 80s.
Ah, when the Star Wars movies were good.
Project Bluebird, the precursor to MK Ultra, included experiments in hypnosis and the use of drugs to enhance psychic abilities. And Project Grill Flame, Project Center Lane, and the famous Project Stargate all researched remote viewing. And there are lots more programs that we know about, and plenty that we don't. So it's no surprise that the CIA was or is looking into reverse speech. The United States government first became interested in 1990. David Oates had been publicly analyzing speeches from President Bush leading up to the Gulf War.
But we must recognize that Iraq may not stop using force to advance its ambitions. Iraq has massed an enormous war machine on the Saudi border. Simone and the Times.
Now, David didn't know who or what Simone was, but the word kept coming up over and over again in reverse speech analysis of President Bush and other security officials. Turns out, a Simone is a weather phenomenon that occurs in the Middle East. It's a hot, heavy wind that can sometimes exceed 130 degrees. Humans and animals caught in a Simone often suffocate. In other words, a Simone is a desert storm.
Wait, when was Operation Desert Storm?
1991. The following year, reverse speech revealed clues about a United States military operation while it was still in the planning stages. This information was sent in a memo to Dick Cheney and the Defense Department. Then CNN got a hold of it.
Theory may sound hard to believe, but it's creating quite a stir in Washington. CNN's John Holland reports.
And today, the brave American and Allied forces are keeping watch along the sands and off the shores of Saudi Arabia.
President Bush making a speech about the Persian Gulf. Could it contain a secret code word which can only be heard by listening to the truth backwards? A longtime aide to Rhode Island Senator Claiborne Bell apparently believes the president and other top officials are hiding the code word in speeches about the Gulf crisis.
Almost immediately, David Oates was invited to Washington to meet with representatives from several intelligence agencies.
He was invited.
Well, he was strongly encouraged. Well, during a 5-day workshop, a senior FBI official said about reverse speech, if this is real, there are no more secrets. And David Oates left Washington, D.C. and returned to his home in Dallas. And that's when strange events started happening, and he was hit with a lot of bad luck. A few days after returning home,
listen to this. Let me turn it. I'm gonna have to payback speed. I'll do it slow. It's slow anyways. It's just exactly the way fucking. This is how the song starts. Like, let me see. That sounds exactly fucking exactly like yeah, I mean I always knew musicians did that shit. Also when they say lie, saw a lie by Buzz Aldrin. He was doing what the Illuminati symbols that wasn't pointed out in the video. I definitely believe in Illuminati. I believe in like the Freemasons because basically I'm basically considered one because I'm an ex-Sandhog. So something else. He was afraid to come forward with his Nixon died right after all of this was time to come forward. Oh, there's a lot of shit that's fucking fucked up. Guy is another hint that he puts. That's actually a song by Judas Priest, I think. There's also another hint that he puts a all-seeing eye on the top of the pyramid. Yep, another sign of the Illuminati. Facts. Project MK Ultra. Yeah, that's when they given LSD and fucking hookers and shit and watching them through fucking reverse glass. The use of Sigma and the path, which is a thing. Yeah, you know, I seen that on the Pat David podcast the other day, and there was a guy on there that was like, you know, I guess he's an expert at fucking I don't know. He was talking about MK Ultra and all that shit too. I've already known about that stuff for years, but yeah, it gets deep, man. Like that shit gets deep, man. Like we gotta get like I tried to email you like a fucking month ago. I could put 10 people on here because I pay for this, you know what I mean? So like if we get like fucking 5 people that'll show up like fucking 5 days a week or something, like me myself slice the pie 5 ways. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? As long as we're all within a fucking month or something, we'll be monetized making money, you know what I mean? Like, and fucking what's it called? Have a Discord. You gotta pay to come on the channel. Well, you can subscribe for free, you know what I mean? But you can only go on the Discord if you're a paid member, you know what I mean? You know, $2 or $5, you know what I mean? I think it's smart. The hookers weren't really a thing until they were trying to ruin their credibility. Oh, okay, like blackmailing them. Shit, I get it. Sigma, empathy level. Look that up. It's interesting. Sigma, all right. Sigma empathy. Sigma empath. All right. Sigma. That's like a fucking Sigma is like a fucking college fucking frat. Some fucking lame fucking. I always wondered where they came up with that fucking name. So it must mean something fucking like pretty fucking cool though, I bet you. So I bet is someone who is highly empathetic and also enjoys solitude. They are known for being strong, independent, and self-reliant. Well, that's fucking me. And that's you in a lot of ways too. Sigma empaths feel emotions, dreams, and sensations deeply. They can become overstimulated by the world around them, which can lead them to crave a long time to recharge. I agree with that, honestly. Like that alone time, you know, they find strength, self-reliant. They find strength in being self-reliant and thriving in their own energy. I love that. Deep understanding. They have a deep understanding of other people's emotions. Great listeners. They are great listeners. Yeah, being a good listener is also a good trait too. They may struggle with expressing their own emotions. That's true. Isolation. They might isolate themselves to avoid being overwhelmed by emotions. Actually, they say people that like keep few friends. I don't really agree with this though. I think, you know, you should have friends, you know what I mean? And well, we all have friends growing up, obviously. But I mean, you should have a circle. You should, like I was saying earlier, don't put squares in your circle. Always make sure your circle is fucking, you know, not fucking incompetent. You know what I mean? Everybody has their reason to be in that circle. You know what I mean? And there can't be no one like that's greedy in there. Everyone's doing very well, right? I'm just talking about any scenario, you know, on the business, whatever. It could be a million different things, right? I'm just saying, like, everyone is happy because everyone is getting, you know, equal. Avoid being overwhelmed by emotions, challenges, isolation. Isolate themselves to avoid being overwhelmed by emotions, which can lead to feelings of loneliness and disconnect. All right, related concepts. Sigma male, a personality type often portrayed in popular culture as strong, silent, independent, and self-reliant. Whatever happened to fucking, remember Tony Soprano said that. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper, the strong, silent type? Sigma female, a personality archetype that is gaining attention. There's a bunch of little videos too underneath this, like beyond empathy, understanding the Sigma, Sigma empath versus super empath. It must be Sigma empathy, right? Or versus Sigma empathy, empath versus Sigma. Never mind. 13 signs of a Sigma empath. LinkedIn. All right. Unpacking the Sigma male and its prevalence. Anyone who identifies as a Sigma male. Anyone who identifies as a Sigma male is typically portrayed in popular culture, such as movies and books, as sort of a strong and silent type. The most identifiable personality traits associated with them: independence, self-reliance, and penchant for solitude. The Sigma male is a new age lone wolf. An idea of being a lone wolf is mostly romanticized. However, but wolves and packs are so much more powerful. To be alone. Was the woman one? I mean, I know that there has to be a woman one because there just was. Side traits of a Sigma male, all right. Self-reliance. I already know what self-reliance is. Preference of solitude. I understand that solitude thing. Sometimes it's necessary, or origins of the term. How come it doesn't show the female? I had differentiate the Sigma male from the alpha and beta males. I'm definitely alpha. I got some Sigma in me though too, because I do have empathy for certain people. I definitely ain't no beta. Misconceptions of Sigma male. There's nothing wrong with being Sigma. There's nothing wrong with being beta. It's, Sigma male monoculture. John Wick on this. Yeah, John Wick. That's the funny thing is, I never even watched any of those fucking movies. Honestly, I haven't watched a movie in like fucking almost coming up on 7 years. I've been so fucking focused on so many other things. I haven't even had time to watch a fucking movie. No bullshit. What to know about dating a Sigma male? What the fuck? Independence is essential. They value meaningful connection. Dating a Sigma male can be a fascinating experience due to their enigmatic personalities. One of the best parts about being in a healthy relationship is being able to lean on your partner when you need it, and vice versa. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Oh, there's fucking Michelle Obama. Imagine that. Okay. Which general was difference? Like they're coming up with like toxic man 25. wonder. Who stopped the rain? A good video is you want to learn the Sigma and path is right here. This is a 10-minute and 51-second video. You mean? I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I meant. But I don't know for sure. You know what I mean? I've just seen some fucking pictures that I don't know how true it is. I mean, we all know fucking pictures can be fucking, tweaked. Sigmas don't like attention. They get a lot of attention without even trying. Amen. Nothing wrong with that. Let me see. Let me try that one real quick. This is getting fucking interesting. I'm wicked fucking curious about a lot of fucking things. Something holds my attention, it's got to be fucking pretty cool. In my opinion, anyways. Oh, shit. Hold on. Boom. Settings. No, go. Try that. Boom. Try that one right there. Boom. Sigma female. Boom.
7 traits of a Sigma female empath. We have all heard about alpha and beta females. How many of us have listened to about Sigma females? What about the Sigma female empath? In terms of personality, what do we know about this type? The majority of people describe Sigma female empaths as independent and free-spirited women who disliked being controlled. They enjoy doing their own thing in life, regardless of what other people think. Sigma empath females might have close friends that are extroverts, but they're really an introvert.
You might have like special powers.
They're often referred to as introverted leaders. The people around them misunderstand Sigma female empaths.
Beat that up. I know. I was gonna say it doesn't
Sometimes
sound too good.
men will fear them because some men find Sigma
sounds like-
females
fucking
intriguing
Sandy Bus.
and mysterious.
Let me see.
Now, we have here a list of 7 traits of Sigma empath female. Number 1. Sigma female empath is intimidating. You will not find a Sigma female empath going after a wealthy man who can provide her with the lifestyle she has always desired. Sigma female empaths pursue the things they want in life. She pampers herself since she works hard and believes that nothing will stand in her way of achieving her ambitions. The Sigma female empath dislikes lazy individuals because she believes that people should be more ambitious and strive to improve in every way they can. Due to their empathic traits, the Sigma female empath tends to absorb other people's emotions more easily, pushing them to help and giving too much. But if they feel that the people are just using Sigma female empath, sooner or later, they will cut them off. Sigma female empath has her sense of self-respect and confidence. The confidence of a Sigma female empath is more low-key than that of any other empath. She understands how to use her personality to achieve her goals in life. She knows when to speak up and when to take a step back at the appropriate times. Because of her need for attention and respect, the Sigma female empath can be intimidating to males. She will not tolerate individuals who will insult her, and if they do, she will immediately cut them out of her life. Number 2, a Sigma female empath is loyal. If you want to know the most powerful traits of a Sigma female empath, go beyond her passionate loyalty. If she claims she has your back, she really does. She will always come to help you and be there for you in good times and bad. However, If she faces temporary disputes or disappointments, it will never be enough to spoil and ruin her loyalty. A Sigma female empath's loyalty is what defines her as a loyal friend. She can be faithful to those people in her life.
What the fuck?
She can love and respect her friends no matter what. The Sigma female will always be there for her friends, especially when they need her the most.
You've heard about ERP. Enterprise Resource Planning is a super organized, all-in-one system to manage everything across the business all in one place. And the #1 cloud ERP is NetSuite by Oracle. Go to netsuite.com/all-in-one for a free
She enjoys helping others. She will seize every chance to help those in need. If someone does something for her, the Sigma female will never forget it and repay it 10 times more. If you have a Sigma female in your life, she will always have your back and defend you. Do you have a loyal friend? Do you think she is a Sigma female empath? Number 3. Sigma female empath is unique. Because she is mysterious, a Sigma female empath is not an open book. She will most likely keep things to herself, which will make others question even more about what she is thinking and who she is. To build confidence, the Sigma female will gradually open up to persons she enjoys being around. Introverts are challenging to crack, but getting a Sigma female empath to open up is more intricate. Sigma female empath's uniqueness makes her irresistible to most people. She's an independent, free-thinking woman, which makes her unique because it conversely adds to the mysterious aura she exudes. Sigma female empaths have unique ways that can be somewhat annoying to some people.
Right.
Still, a sense of duality with the Sigma female empath makes her a unique individual. This trait makes the Sigma female empath shine in both a positive and negative light. However, if some people like it or not, she has a curious mind with a thirst of knowledge that stands above all. Number 4. Sigma female empaths can become overwhelmed in intimate relationships. Too much love and affection can be complicated for a Sigma female empath, so they withdraw from intimate relationships. Deep down, they are terrified of being overwhelmed and losing their individuality. For Sigma female empaths to be comfortable in a bond, the conventional couple figure must be redefined. Sigma female empaths are a class unto themselves. Whereas others may flourish into the affection of being a couple, for Sigma female empaths or Sigma empaths in general, too much togetherness can be challenging. Why? Sigma female empaths tend to the partner's energy and become overloaded, troubled, or fatigued when they don't have a chance to decompress on their personal space. Sigma female empaths unknowingly avoid romantic connection because deep down, they're fearful of getting submerged. Is there a way that a Sigma female empath feels safe in a relationship? Number 5. A Sigma female empath does not let people bring her down. If you've ever seen or felt a kill or be killed gaze, you've probably been in the presence of a Sigma female empath. The Sigma female empath is aggressive when she knows that it is needed. That is why she does not allow anyone to influence or pull her down in any way. In reality, she
Very
doesn't
smart.
care what other people think of her since she refuses to comply with society's laws or live by its standards.
I don't give a fuck
She
either.
lives her life solely by her own self and own rules. The Sigma female empath is fully aware of her strengths and weaknesses in what she brings to the table. She will not settle for just anyone as a partner. She doesn't need a partner most of the time, or she is cautious to have a partner. If a Sigma female empath becomes linked to someone who turns out to be worse than they believed, it will be tough for the Sigma female empath to break the bond. It eventually comes back to haunt the Sigma female empath. Her emotional attachment leads to feelings maintained for a long time without resolution. If you encounter a Sigma female empath, you must be equal to her. You must be an alpha or a Sigma because she will not settle down with someone who does not meet her standards. She believes how important it is to find the appropriate partner, especially for a woman who strives for great things in life. She is concerned with the quality of the individual she associates with. That is why she avoids people who are unmotivated, unambitious,
Very smart.
or simply floating in life, believing that if they fall, she might be dragged down with them. Number 6. A Sigma female empath is a good leader. The Sigma female empath is a lone wolf. She doesn't accept orders from just anyone, and her dreams are as big as the sky. A Sigma female empath is a natural born leader because of her strength and personality. The Sigma female empath likes to be the leader of the pack. She always feels like she can make the right decision objectively with her sense of justice and independence. People can look up to her and ask for advice. She can gain the trust and confidence of the people around her. That is why the people will love her and will choose her to be a leader. Because they have empathic nature, emotional attachments are essential to a Sigma female empath. The circle may be small, but the relationships formed by the Sigma female empath endure a lifetime. She values her ties with the individuals she cares about. She is fiercely protective of her little tribe because she feels their emotions and feelings within. Sigma female empath will go to any length to defend them, which makes her a good leader. Are you a natural born leader with the ability to feel the emotions of people around you? You might be a Sigma empath. Number 7. Sigma female empath likes to steal the spotlight. A rare Sigma female empath is a woman who attracts attention when she enters a room or even when she speaks. In most
Even when she
cases,
types.
Sigma female personalities express confidence, allowing them to be both intimidating and intriguing to a wide range of people. Because of her inquisitive nature, she consistently excels in a wide range of subjects. When you start talking to the Sigma female empath, you'll find she can talk about anything. You might even learn something you did
Yeah,
not know before.
that's normal.
The
Though.
Sigma female empath
I mean-
appreciates being the center of attention. Still,
For
she
average
doesn't
people,
want
they
people
don't-
to be around her all the time.
Like people,
She still values
don't,
alone time most of all.
most people.
She enjoys being pampered and takes pleasure in her time in the limelight just for a brief time. In a gathering, the Sigma female empath will savor the opportunity to be the center of attention. But that pleasure will sooner end. Because for the Sigma female empath, too many people around can be draining. She is comfortable and enjoys being in her own environment. Still, if the people around a Sigma female empath, she is not totally pleased with it. She will immediately retreat and become further introverted.
Here that are
A
like
Sigma female empath can be a riddle to everyone around them. Sigma female empaths and Sigma male empaths are among the rarest personality kinds. They are frequently confused for another type of personality like an alpha who is simply different and doesn't talk as much. It may be more difficult for a Sigma female empath to find the perfect person romantically and find their status in the world. Still, when they do, the world better keeps an eye on them. Do you see yourself as a Sigma female empath? Or have you already met one? Do you have some in mind? Share this video with her and see if she is a Sigma female empath.
3 months ago, right there.
Ready to tackle your debt? We can help.
We gotta fucking get a fucking team together of alpha and we get something going like we gotta find some like I don't know. What's a magic number, Crystal? Like I need people fucking to network with and to fucking like make a lot of money with, because I am a problem solver and I get a lot done. I need like fucking I don't know 3 to 7 people that are like that, but all have their own little fucking you know, I don't know, like it's like agreeing to disagree, you know what I mean, with no fucking drama, you know what I mean? If a person arranges a team properly, you can have alpha, beta, and sigma all. Yeah, you can. You just need to estimate your opponent. Meaning the algorithm. You're right. You're right. And I say that all the time. You don't have to be a tough guy for me to like you. You know what I mean? Or be around you. As long as you're honest and stick up for your fucking self and don't take no fucking shit, I'll fucking have your back. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about men. You know what I mean? That you don't have to be a tough guy for me to like you. Like there's a reason for you. You know what I mean? There's a reason for everybody. You know what I mean? 3 of the magic numbers. 3, 6, 9. Yeah. Yeah, I know. People always think those ain't good numbers. They're all good numbers. Depends on how many rows of these people you have. That is very true. Once you start to include the delta, that's where things start getting confused. That's where disagreements happen. Isn't it interesting that it all starts with the, it is interesting, huh? It's, yeah, it is interesting. See, like, you can have a fucking live stream like this, right? And fucking people come in and start fucking, you bring up some fucking deep fucking life shit, you know what I mean? That people really don't fucking know, you know what I mean? Especially younger generation and even older generation. Let's be honest, right? You find people really fucking attached to you. As you can see, that fucking guy with the fucking goldfish, right? Almost 5 million fucking subscribers. You know what I mean? Just think of fucking 5 to 7 fucking or 3 to fucking 5 fucking all different type of personalities that don't give a fuck what anyone fucking thinks, right? But all have a fucking a good fucking like what's it called? It's the tip of my fucking tongue, but there's a million words for it. Good fucking I think like like a channel like we sat and talked to fucking artificial intelligence shit. Like I don't know, like fucking and conspiracy theories, because we all know 90 fucking percent of them are fucking true. Just fucking yeah, you need we need a fucking team, Crystal. We need to get fucking like a team together and do another channel too. Like the more the better. 3 of the magic number 369 depends on how many rows. That's so fucking true. The delta. Once you start including the delta percent, climbing to the top anyway, they can weather. Oh yeah, that's like when there's crabs in a bucket. You know what I mean? They're all trying to climb up on top of each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't have that. It's like a cancer in your fucking circle. You know what I mean? And you on your team. That's why you get a hire quick and fire quick. You know what I mean? It's like some of the most fucking the multi-millionaires I know and shit, and they're very like fucking quick, decisive decisions. You know what I mean? That's what they teach in the Marines, anyways. Like fucking train killers. You know, you have to make a quick, decisive decision, and you have to make sure it's fucking accurate. Cannot fuck up. There is no excuse. God loves Marines, but when you go to the pearly gates, if you do, why'd you fucking squeeze the trigger a quarter of a second too soon? If you did it a quarter of a second later, you wouldn't have killed that fucking young lady. Oh shit. This is the shortest shot I've ever liked. Fire soccer. That is fucking me. Fire soccer. Where do you find these fucking channels? Because I'm not subscribed to any of them. But thank you for all these new channels to subscribe to, because they're all pretty fucking cool. The first one though, with the little fish, I seen that one before, it fucking interested me a little bit. And this is when I die. I plan to arrive in hell late. A little, yeah, crazy nut. Must be something in the water there in fucking South North Dakota. People gonna have to guess where you're from, South or North. But there must be something in the water there, because you people are very fucking that live in those states. Like you really never hear nothing about the Dakotas. You know what I mean? People keep to yourselves and fucking probably have a lot of self-belief fucking there, and don't fucking want no fucking government around you and shit. And don't fucking trust nobody, you know what I mean? I definitely fucking get it, actually. I definitely get it. Always running. I'm always running, man. Here, give me a second. I'm going to show you what guardian angels are really like. Oh, shit. Guardian angel works. Oh, shit. That was pretty fucking cool, man. You know what? I don't know how that could definitely be played, because it's short enough. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool right there, man. That was kind of fucking... Whoever fucking did that one was pretty fucking smart. Pretty creative. I give him an A+ for effort on that fucking video. I gotta play that. That's pretty fucking cool. Right, hold on. Okay, let me see. Boom. 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 Going assuming that guy too. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty fucking cool. Towards me, I'm just saving lives. I'm just doing it in my own way. Absolutely. You're good people. Don't yell at me for closing the woman's computer. Don't yell at me for shoving the old couple. And don't yell at me for tripping the kid. Don't yell at me for starting a fight with the young guy walking towards me. I'm just saving lives. I'm just doing it my own way. This is awesome that he made that after we had a very long discussion one night. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, you're pretty interesting, Crystal. You're a savage, and that's a compliment. I know you know that. From me, anyways, that's a compliment. I gotta shut this down because for some reason we didn't have violence this morning. But Crystal, we should fucking get like a fucking channel going and podcast for audio version. Like 3 to 5 to 7 people. I don't know. Fucking network and fucking there's a lot of money being made on the internet, but money should be like the third thing. You know what I mean? It's just having the fucking fun for a couple hours talking fucking deep about shit. You know what I mean? And people will be interested. I mean, that's what live streams should be anyways, talking about fucking like shit people don't talk about. You know what I mean? Oh, no, thank you, Crystal. You don't have to thank me. You're good people. You're always welcome. Let me see. Okay. I want to show you fucking. I showed your name. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Cool. Okay. Let me see some here. Muay Thai will be tomorrow, and I'll be on live a couple times this week during the week for 311. 311 people.